Well, it's hugely exciting. I mean, 21,000 valid responses, a tremendous level of interest by the people of Scotland. If you compare it to other constitutional responses, consultations, I think there was 1,100 responses to the House of Lords reform across the UK. So it means that independence for Scotland is 200 times as interesting to the Scottish people as the reform of the House of Lords, and that indicates a high level of engagement in politics. And after a local election which had a better turnout than most people expected, but still under 40% and therefore a concern, it really is quite exciting to see this level of public interest in the process of debate and consulting over Scotland's future. It's really important, if you ask people to submit their views, to pay people the respect and compliment of having them rigorously and properly analysed. This is not an opinion poll, this is a response to a consultation, and you've got to weight it by the quality of response, by the organisations who have responded, like the Scottish Trade Union Congress and the company sector, the voluntary sector, as well as the individuals. So we are subjecting this to an independent, rigorous analysis to learn the lessons from the consultation so as we can be guided in our future decisions by what the people have had to say. So that process will take this summer, and then hopefully we can move things forward towards what's called a Section 30 agreement between Westminster and the Scottish Parliament to enable the Scottish Parliament to go ahead and ask the question or questions which will allow us to determine our own future in 2014. But a very exciting start to the process. I'm really very encouraged by that level of response. Well, we've made an announcement today that we're putting the Electoral Commission on exactly the same footing, identical footing as it is to any UK referendum. And that's to say the Scottish Government will propose the question, the Electoral Commission will then test the question, the intelligibility of the question, make recommendations, and then the Parliament of Scotland, the Democratic Parliament of Scotland, will make the final decision on what the question or questions should be. So we're putting the Electoral Commission in exactly the same position with regard to Scotland as it is with regard to any UK referendum.